for a couple of days, 3 or 4 days, between our house and Teddy's house.
Sure.
And that's really what Instant Love was done. That was during the period, that week that he was there, he was when we did Instant Love. He was just like, we would look at this kid on the MPC, because we had this, Teddy built a studio for us in the crib. So we would just look at this dude, man. He was a real big little, he was a big dude back then, but he was real young. He looked mad, like he like a little fat kid, and he was just doing crazy beats real fast. His hands would just be everywhere. Incredible. We was like, this dude is a genius, man. And he did Instant Love. I remember when he laid the track down. We came out and we was like,
like 5 minutes. You do a song within 5 minutes.
5 minutes. I know it was like this.
Was it that quick?
It was real quick, man.
Rodney can do a song in 5 minutes, bottom line.
It was Instant Love was like,
I seen him do it.
I went to get a sandwich. I came back upstairs because I heard ba-da-da, gat, ba-boom, gat. And it was just
once he got it in his head, he puts the beat down.
Fast.
That's right.
George, you didn't mention your favorite track. Is that any different, or was it Housekeeper, or?
Definitely Housekeeper.
He wrote it.
Big song. Oh yeah. That was my big break there. So
great lyrics.
Thank you.
A well-constructed song, all-round production tight, vocals tidy.
Sherry Blair.
Incredible writer.
Yes, Sherry Blair.
Are you still in touch with her?
No, we haven't spoken to her in a while.
I haven't seen Sherry.
Seen her in a while.
Probably about 5 years.
Really?
Last time I saw her, she was doing well. She was still writing, doing her thing.
A question for probably the discerning Men of Vision fan. What happened to Pretty Lady off the Blank Man soundtrack?
Wow.
Very painful for a lot of fans, I'm telling you.
Very painful for
us too. I mean,
it was pre-orgasmic. We just knew that was going to be the record that broke us through.
And that was one of the first songs we recorded.
We recorded that way before we hooked up with Teddy.
Yeah, that was a Trackmasters song.
Tammy, was that Trackmasters?
Yeah, Trackmasters.
For those that didn't know, we were with Trackmasters before we were with
that old Teddy situation. I mean,
interesting.
Yeah, because I have a god brother who was down with Trackmasters, Al Richburg, and he was one of the original Trackmasters.
He was.
You know, and man, when Teddy heard that song, between us performing and him hearing that song, that's what got us the deal. He fell in love with Pretty Lady.
Yeah, he fell in love with the song.
And you had Tammy Lucas on that as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which was, he put Tammy Lucas on.
He put Tammy on this.
When he redid it.
One take.
Yeah, she one take Tammy.
One take.
One take Tammy.
One take Tammy, baby.
She knocked that right out.
Have you seen her recently? I haven't
seen her in ages, but she was a part of the Neptunes.
Yeah, I think
she was like a part of their family.
She was down for Rona for a while. Yeah. So I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, but anything else about Pretty Lady? That was that then. So went on the back burner and that was it. It's over.
I mean, it's like, a lot of artists go through that. You got that one song that you wish could have gotten out there to the masses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that was that song.
Because it was to perform it live all the time.
Yeah.
That was our song.
Because
our closing.
The thing that people didn't get is like it was in the film, but it didn't make the soundtrack.
Yeah.
I still don't remember exactly why.
I don't know why.
I mean, we received a check. We got a check, but it didn't make the soundtrack. I don't know why. Well, I do know why.
My man Marlon set that up for us.
But I do know what else. I do kind of figure at the time we were the new, out of all the acts that were on the soundtrack, we were kind of like the unknown.
Right.
So when it came down to cutting songs off of the soundtrack, you know, we was at the top of the chopping block.
Yeah, but that's probably better than any song on the album.
Well, thank you.
That's just my opinion.
The executives over there didn't think
You should have been an A&R.
You should, exactly. You
all right.
should have been working that record company.
Guys, whoever's watching this, don't quote me on that. And so then you had your second album, which came out a couple of years later.
Yep.
Late 98.
No,
97. So you had a single, "Break Me Off."
"Break Me Off" came out after "Do You Feel Me."
"Do You Feel Me" was the first single.
"Do You Feel Me"?
The song we did with Mr. Cheeks. Peace to Mr. Cheeks.
Oh yeah,
Who won?
Cheeks. Real for real.
And "Break Me Off" came out. Actually, it really wasn't officially a single from the album.
It was on the movie.
It was actually the first single from the movie, which is like a joint single from the movie production people and MJJ.
Okay.
but it actually wasn't a single for our album. We
So
never actually got into a second single.
So how come you moved away from the Teddy Riley infused first album to working with Joe and Darkchild and other people on the second one?
Teddy's schedule.
Yeah, I mean that's around the time when a lot of stuff was happening with Ted. You know what I mean? The whole Black Street thing, and you know, so it was hard to catch him.
Yeah, he was like he actually told us that he would be holding us back, it would be slowing us up.
Yeah, you know.
So we waited on him to do.
We had to get our project out.
You know, and we needed to be working.
Yeah.
And so he said, "I'll tell you what, I'll do a song, and then I'll mix a couple of joints, you know, and I'll help him pick the album out." That's basically what he did.